Rockstar Games. From the humblest of beginnings at DMA Designs, trying to change the way we think and play open world games. With brilliant titles such as GTA 3, GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption, Bully Scholarship Edition, and even the likes of Rockstar Table Tennis, which at the time, I don't think we'd seen anything like it. They became pioneers of the gaming industry, one of the most revered companies on the planet. But somewhere along the way, they lost their marbles. They became everything that they mocked. So today we're going to delve into what happened at Rockstar Games and how they became the rats that they are today. And as usual, it's me, the DMC, and let's roll that intro. How you doing, everyone? DMC back with another video, and I'm proud to say we finally made it to our 50th upload here. Big thanks to everybody that's helped us get this far. And here's to the future, we're just going to keep going further. So, without further ado, let's get to the topic at hand. Rockstar Games. As I said in the intro, from humble beginnings to one of the best companies on the planet when it comes to making open world games. What happened? How did we get here? Now, for those of you wondering where here is, if you take a look at the latest update for Red Dead Online, the Bounty Hunters, after months and months and months of waiting for this update, they plan to flush out the pre-existing Bounty Hunter role with some new contracts, missions, rewards, whatever. That's not what we really got. Fair, they're going to give us a legendary mission each week, but nowhere leading up to this release did they tell us we were going to have to pay another 15 gold for another bounty hunting pass. Is that a joke? So for those of you that are confused, if you've not played Red Dead Online, there's roles, like sort of RPG, where you pick, you want to be a bounty hunter, do you want to be maybe a collector, you go hunting treasures, you want to be a naturalist, you go hunting animals, taking pictures. Now for the bounty hunter, you had to pay, I think it was 25 or 15 gold initially to get the role in the first place, which gave you randomly generating bounties on the board, and then some special legendary bounties that have got cutscenes and reward items and so on. So this last week there, new update comes out promising new missions for the bounty hunter. I'm thinking, yes, finally time to get back into it. So I go to the bounty board and let's check these new bounties. 15 gold for a new pass. So I'm like, what, is my other one expired or something? No, the other one's still there. It's just that this one is now a prestigious bounty hunter pass. That sent alarm bells ringing, because I played GTA long enough to know that the shark cars is how they're going to make their money, and that was fine by me. But for Red Dead, is they really going to do this? Is that how it's going to be? Like, they've already bought the role. They're telling me I need to expand it with another 15 gold. Ay caramba. So I'll talk about that a little bit, and we'll have a little look here. I love stats, I love graphs, right? This was GTA 5 when it first came out, right? Look at that. 3 days it took to outsell pretty much everything in the market at that time. Now, if you want some comparisons, right, of course it reached 1 billion in sales in the first week or something, but when it was sitting at 800 million, compare it to everything around it from the time. Look at the World Cup, right, one of the biggest sporting events in the world, hence World Cup. Its revenue's nowhere near what GTA brought in. Fast forward 7 years later, GTA has now sold almost over 135 million copies. Their revenue for GTA 5 alone is almost 6 billion in estimated revenue. So what need do you have as a company to monetize Red Dead, which also has sold about 35 million copies? So Rockstar aren't short of cash here when it comes to like being able to input stuff into the game. So why are you making us pay for these roles even more? And don't get me started on the season pass. I didn't mind paying 25 gold for a season pass, right? Because I looked at it and you get your gold back and all this sort of stuff. But this new season pass is 40. It's 40 gold. And you instantly lose out on 10 gold that you will never get back. Someone explain that to me. I don't understand the business model other than let's rip our customers for as much money as they will give us before they get sick of it. Which I think they've realised is most likely never going to happen. This is more of a public service announcement. I mean, you gotta keep an eye out for these things. Those two humble brothers from London, building up that little company, and now they're gone. It's not theirs anymore. They're Oski. The other lead designer, he's away as well. And even on YouTube, like when I'm scrolling through it, most of the videos related to Red Dead or GTA are just how they've ruined the game, how the new updates ruined it, and it's just not what people are expecting from Red Dead, especially considering they're putting so much time and effort into a 7-year-old game because they know that's their money maker. I just don't get it. Like, why would you try and squeeze a game it's not exactly your biggest seller in Red Dead. It's quite a niche group of people that are going to be consistently playing that sort of game compared to GTA. So why would you try and squeeze those guys for all their cash other than to be rats? There's no other way to put it. It's rat behaviour from a company that doesn't need to behave like rats because they've already got plenty of money. Look. Now, it might seem like I've been taking a dig at Rockstar here, which I guess I am a bit for making me pay 15 gold for that new bounty pass. I'm going to be salty about that for a while, in all honesty. But I feel like as a community of gamers, we need to do something here. I understand sports games and their microtransactions, but even that is ripping it. Like, it's taking it way too far now, and we've got to come together and be like, no, I don't want to have to pay for stuff that should be in the game in the first place. Like, that's the whole point of your open world game, no? Was to give us ways to immerse ourselves in the Wild West or immerse ourselves in GTA Online. Don't make us have to pay for it as well. You've already made enough money. So, yeah, that's a brief little insight into how Rockstar went down a dangerous path and became everything they used to take the piss out of, pretty much. I remember those days, I'm sure you do too. So, from me to you, Rockstar, please sort your act out. But anyway, it's been me, DMC. Can't believe we finally made it to 50 videos, and here's to 50 more. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like the video, leave a little like down below, hit that subscribe button for more, and until the next time, DMC out.